All right. Hey, look. We're back to Mass Effect 2 finally. Look at that. We're back, and we are here. It's been, I think it's been like 3 months, I think, according to YouTube. I think, let me see, hold on. Just real quick. 2 months. 2 months since like, the last video. Or well, I just finally posted the part 5, so you know. But yeah, and that was made 2 months ago. The one I just posted. But this one, it's been 2 months. Yeah, it's all. So yeah, last time, I decided we're gonna go around talking to people, and then we're gonna go. I don't know. I think we might go to the Citadel afterward, and then we'll go do the next mission. So yeah, that's gonna happen like right now. So here we go. Let's talk to Kelly first. See how Kelly's doing.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I
Oh.
like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Sorry, I got a text earlier.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Okay,
I'll be
all right.
here if you need anything.
I know she says another line. So I'm gonna talk to Joker real quick. We know Joker's got something to say. Joker? Oh.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
It's got a mute, use it.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything, it's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alrighty then. I want to see if Kelly says something again. I know she says a line for there's a reason why I want to go to the Citadel. There's a reason why. Not just to see Captain Anderson or Admiral Anderson. But because we get another party member, and that's gonna be really good.
How may I help you?
Okay, never mind.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. I do remember we like bought a bunch of stuff earlier. Yeah, I got the missile launcher. And upgrades. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay. Morden?
Shepard, how can I help?
Can't remember. Did I already talk to Morden? I can't remember.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course.
Oh,
Plague on
perfect.
Omega dealt with plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Anywhere from your assistant?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon analysis, occasional wet work, identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Alright. Here, I want to ask him about the work in limited facilities.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, Enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared
What
how?
was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Alright, let's say I met Kirihi. Yeah.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility.
Sure
on
did.
Frontmire.
Hold the line.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Now, Morden is one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect. You know, one of my favorite characters. You know, I like Tali, I like Garrus. We know Liara is a fan favorite. I like Ashley too. And I like Cayden. You know, a lot of characters are really great.
No messages for you, Commander.
Can I think of a character I don't like in Mass Effect? Huh. I don't know. I can't think of one. I'm sure there are some. Okay, well anyway, let's go down and talk to more folks. Oh yeah. Maybe I think Jacob's kind of meh. I don't hate him, but he's kind of just meh, you know. But he's all right. He seems to be he's a nice guy. I'll talk to him.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight. We're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Don't be so formal.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't mind their methods?
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Oh, I forgot. Also, Joker's also one of my favorite Mass Effect characters. Man, I can name like a bunch of characters that are like really good.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Now, I remember that there was like some like Mass Effect like game for Android or something like that. And you're playing as Jacob, I guess. And that was the whole point of the game.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I was in no shape to
No
ask.
chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Yeah. See, he's not a bad guy. He's just not really like my favorite character. You know? I hate to say it, but I'm probably not even gonna bring him at all in this game at all. Probably. We'll see what happens though. Even there are some party members that are actually much better to bring. Especially for like certain quests. Alright. Let's go talk to Miranda. She's over here. Oh yeah. You know, we'll do that later. Because I think I bought the brandy on Omega. It's been a while since I played this game.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm
Right.
impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know.
Alright.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I agree with you. Yeah.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one.
Yeah.
Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
He's egomaniacal? Like Donald Trump? I'm kidding. For the most part.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Yeah.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks
All
for
right.
your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Alright. And Miranda! Miranda's also a likable character. Man!
How can I help you, Commander?
I think
won't
I
take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I already have his food. Can I raid the fridge? You got anything to eat in here? Start making myself a sandwich? Or can you make a sandwich for me? I think I had the brandy for Dr. Chakwas, but we'll do that later. I'll do that a little later. We'll have a drink with Dr. Chakwas later. I'm gonna go down to talk to Zaid. I'm not going to talk to Ken and Gabby. Only because I'm gonna save that for later when we get Tally in the crew. So I'm going to talk to Zaid. Now, the thing with Zaid and Kasumi, they don't really have much to say. They don't have like full-on cutscenes. You can do this though. You can touch this. You can touch this thing for the trash compactor. See? Here, I'm gonna take the trash out. Trash, go away. There you go. See? What a great way to take the trash out. All right.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute?
Or we'll see what that has to say. See what he says.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Okay.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright. He's been throwing knives over this thing. Alright, here, I'll ask him about this, hey, what's up with this old-ass rifle you got?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Alright then. Alright! Yeah, we're not talking to Ken and Gabby. We're not talking to them yet. So I'm pretty sure I bought the parts for them. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, let's go. I decided we're going to go to the Citadel. We're going to go meet people, talk to people down there. Oh, another thing I want to do? I want to buy the space hamster. Yes, we can get a space hamster, and I love it. So let's go do that real quick. And we can talk to Captain Anderson, you know, get that out of the way so we can focus on our mission, you know. We're gonna recruit Archangel later. Alright. We're going to the Citadel. Haven't been in the Citadel in 2 years, actually. Alright, let's do this. I really even watch this cutscene of us flying in. God, the SR2 is so cool. It's much bigger than the SR3. I mean, SR1, sorry. Ain't no SR3. If they ever make Mass Effect 4 or 5, whatever they're gonna call it, they need to give us the SR3. The Normandy SR3 is gonna be even bigger. All right, I'll even take Miranda and Jacob with me, cause why not? You know. I guess we could do some of these. AI hacking. I could save points, though. You know what? Screw it. I'll get cryo and I'll get AI hacking, because why not? Because why the hell not? Level up her. Give her... I'll put up her overload. Overload's really good. Alright, I'll put up her warp. Warp is also really good. It destroys armor. I mean, I have armor-piercing ammo already, but I only have like +1, and I only have like a 1 in that. So, I'm gonna give... I'll do warp. I'll do warp for her. Screw it. I'll do warp. And sure, I'll upgrade his pole, I suppose. Sure. Alright. Alright. And here we are. The Citadel. Oh yeah, we also can buy some stuff. Oh.
Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Yeah, here's the reason why I want to come here. Kasumi.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Why the secrecy?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Oh, sounds good. Oops, hit my mic.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Alright.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Alright. I asked about those already. Alright, we'll take care of
That's
it.
what Cerberus promised you. We'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Kasumi's also really cool. A really cool
We should
character
probably
in Mass
wrap this
Effect.
up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Well, alright then. There you go. I'll save real quick. Hold on. We'll save. Alright. We'll go through here.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on the right.
Alright.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Alright.
Yes?
Captain Bailey.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs.
Hmm.
To customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
Oh.
But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Sounds good. Do it.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Hmm. Nah, screw the Council.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and Admiral Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright. Let's go over here and buy the ingredients.
I hear this is the best place for food on
Oh.
Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Sure, I'll buy Ascension. That's a good book, and so's Revelations. That's also a good book. Yeah. And I'll buy these. Perfect. Deliver ingredients. All right. Yep. Is this the store where you do that one thing? Hold on, let me save real quick. Hold on, let me save real quick. Hold on.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Here.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel.
Oh, it is. I found it.
Another would be more in your price range.
So, you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What?
Oh my god.
No.
Look.
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
I know that was probably unnecessary to do that, but man. Alright, well anyway. This is why I came here. I'm gonna buy the space hamster. I guess I'll buy the ship. I'm gonna try to get all the ships. Like I usually do in the game. I get all the ships, all of them, all the models. And should I get the fish? Well, yeah, a big empty fish tank. Sure, why not? Fuck it. I gotta remember to feed them though. And another store I want to get up to. Right up here. And then we're gonna talk to one more person, and then we'll go talk to Anderson. And then after we leave the Citadel, we can finally go do a mission. Uh-oh.
Human?
Hey, how's it going?
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Oh, I want to buy stuff first, man. Yeah, but if you save the Council, this guy is very nice to you. He's very nice to you. He's awesome. But right here, he kind of hates me because I let the Council die in the first game. Whoops! We still got the job done, though. We still got the job done. All right, here. I'll buy this. Buy this. Ooh, and buy this. Perfect. And buy this too. We shopping. I don't like that. I'm not buying this. I don't like this. Sure, you get power damage. I don't like that. I'm buy this too.
Is valuable.
And sniper damage. I kind of want to. Fuck it. That's so much money, but who cares? Hey, we try to upgrade my stuff, man. That way you have all the upgrades.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Did he say anything to me?
Have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Nah, I'm good. Anyway. Alright, we'll talk to her.
I want to hear your story, Shepard.
This bitch.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Did I punch her or did I shut her down in her interview?
I interviewed you 2 years
Not
ago
shut her
when you
down,
first
but...
became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
Alright.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Probably unnecessary, but screw it. Woo!
I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check bid. Did we get it? Nice.
Now, there's a reason why I did that. Trust me. No, that's probably no reason why. That's probably really unnecessary. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna we do end up meeting her again in the next game. Anyway.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Alright. Alright, Presidium. Yo, my boy.
Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now. They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
Yeah, what a dick. He's a politician.
What did you expect?
Yeah.
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
Yeah.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down.
Yep.
You're the only one who spoke to it.
That's
Just like
true.
You and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
Can you help me at all?
You know the threat the Reapers represent. There must be something you can do.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. I can't even toss you a symbolic title like Spectre. Udina keeps close tabs on that designation. He's decided it's just an invitation to go rogue. Fine way to show gratitude for putting him in the big seat.
Right, what a dick. Thanks anyway.
I know you're doing your best.
My best seems like a pretty small thing when we're talking about enemies this big. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard,
This asshole.
what are you doing here?
Let me see this.
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us. I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the Commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson, I expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
This ain't your office?
Ass.
Will Udina find a way to get rid of you over this?
I should be so lucky. But once he cools off, he'll probably decide to keep me around.
Oh, with my body clipping out of my armor.
There aren't any official records that you and I spoke. And Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Alright, keep asking
I'm
questions.
surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology.
We haven't seen Anderson in 2 years.
The wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Ask about Ashley.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Alright.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should come with me, yeah. Let's go fight collectors together, Anderson.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
Oh.
Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Well, alright then. We asked all we could ask him.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Well, don't worry, I don't. Alright, let's get out of here. What you looking at, Jake? You watching TV?
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Azori Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Alright, let's go. Alright, pull out of the Citadel. Let's go. We have a galaxy to save. We gotta save the universe. Oh. Alright, here we are.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, she always has like something to say about the party members. Like once you recruit them. So I'm gonna talk to Joker, see if he has anything to say about Morden. He doesn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
See you, Commander.
Never mind. Alright. Sure. And sure, why not? I'll get this for people who have assault rifles. The Eviscerator shotgun? Sure, why not? Alright, let's go.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. I'm gonna go down here. We're gonna talk to Kasumi real quick. And we're gonna see... She's over here, yeah.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Yeah, like Zaid, she doesn't have much to say. She just kind of says like little comments.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
And over here, if you unlock her, you get to go over here and pouring drinks. You get to have yourself a drink. Here, I'll just ask her about this rose over here.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go do the next mission. Y'all excited? I'm excited. I'm very excited. Let's go. Alright. Let's go over here. Grab. We're gonna go grab the convict. Yep, here we go. Okay. Oh, sure, why not? Off camera, I do plan to do mineral searching, like I said earlier, so, yeah. Alright! Alright.